What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and welcome back to Halo Combat Evolved, the Refined Campaign Edition, which was actually featured on a little Discord server. I appreciate you reaching out to me, Moses, from that server. So, when we left off, it was actually a couple weeks ago, I was actually unable to feature another of these episodes on my channel because of some upsets that had happened. Not really upsets, but things that had went on, and I was also unable to get a noteworthy thumbnail from my good friend, VFX Ninja Editor. So, because of that, we had to pause. I didn't want to release something like this that is an ode to our very beloved series without a proper rendition, without a proper thumbnail to go with it. So now we can continue on with our campaign, and that jumps us to the mission known only as the Truth and Reconciliation.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
Well, here we are.
I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the...
Let's go to our settings. I'd really like to talk about the level before we get started, because once we get started, there is no stopping this train. So, with the settings, I'm going to go back to controls to reiterate what I am doing here. Keyboard and mouse. Movement. Combat. I just want to know what flashlight is so I can use my night vision. I'm going to basically try to stealthily take out as many of these guys as I can. Okay, so Truth and Reconciliation is a mission that we should really give an ode to. This was, without a doubt, before the later stages of the game, and for a while, this was actually my favorite Halo level of any Halo game, period. Not just because it's centered around the fact that I was mystified by this ship that's floating above the level the entire time, and you eventually go inside the bitch and try to take it out and try to rescue Captain Keyes from it. So because it was rendered inoperable, I'm rambling. The point is, this mission was super. I'm not going to use certain words that other people use. This mission was super special, and the reason for that was because of the fact that it was the first night mission. There was a stealth mechanic that is kind of introduced. There goes my flickery cheap ring light again, but I love that it still works for me. They introduced a stealth mechanic to Halo Combat Evolved, and that stealth mechanic never returned to the games. You never, ever get to really sneak around as much as you want. There are parts in this game you can completely eradicate battalions of enemies by sneaking, and it's not really hinted upon that it's stealthy, but there's music that goes with the fact that it's calm right now, and you should take advantage of it being calm. So with that said, and without further ado, the purple hues, the colors, the extremely amazing design, the beautiful nostalgia that comes from that now considered low poly CCS battlecruiser that floats above the level. It's very eerie, and it shows that even though we are the inferior force, the UNSC is still sending in their forces. Though they are considered a resistance at this point on the ring, they still have a force of battle-hardened UNSC Marines ready to go in with 117 and actually try to get Captain Keyes back, because he would be the leader of their said resistance, as Cortana puts it. So we can jump into this mission. I'm going to play it as stealthily as possible. We are playing on heroic still, which is something that I prefer to do, despite the fact that you guys voted for legendary. Forgive me. I want to do on a heroic because I don't really want to die 1,000 times. So, without further ado, let's jump on board and rescue Captain Keyes from the Truth and Reconciliation. And flashlight. Q. Flashlight, not flashlight.
Fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Ooh. There we go. I feel like I'm in Splinter Cell. Let's do this. We can crouch as much as we want to. All right. So we have Marine forces on all sides. And let me just give a special shout out to these guys. I love that the Marines are just sitting here waiting. They're waiting for whatever comes. They are not going to do anything until you engage the enemy first. You're giving 64 rounds, which is way more, which is easily over I believe 3 times the amount. No, it's like a little bit under 3 times the amount of full ammunition you can hold in reserve, other than the 4 already in the magazine that is loaded into the gun. So, that's another thing about this mission. You are meant to snipe in this mission. They wanted you to fully take advantage of the sniper rifle. We can crouch jump in this part, actually. So not a lot of enemies reveal themselves through the first crevice, but we are absolutely going to wait for them to be foolish enough to sneak around. And I am going to wait for that jackal. So let's go ahead and... it's a grunt. I know, I probably could have went ahead and shot some more. Those rocks will definitely get in your way. Such a satisfying sound. So we're going to sneak some more, holding the control button. And playing on keyboard is really weird, especially after doing this for years on the original Xbox and further on. So you've got dots moving. There's an elite patrolling really quickly, and if we don't kill him... Okay, let him run back. Woo! A little bit of a lucky shot from that Sanhili miner. The goal here is to eradicate everyone as quietly as possible. I'm not seeing it, but there's most likely Ungoi sleeping around that right corner there. Squad is staying in reserve should I need their full reinforcements. There's a turret over here. Get up! I love it. And it looks like the Marines aren't moving in yet. So our stealth has maintained itself. We still should not jump too far ahead. The area, for the most part, seems clear. These guys alerted their fellow Ungoi to the threat that lied ahead. Pretty sure pretty soon, these Marines will move in. I'm pretty sure all of the enemy has been eradicated, but let's go ahead and crouch over this way. The Marines aren't moving in yet. You can hear Ungoi sleeping. You can hear their grunting. Okay. All right.
Let him have it! Nice shot.
We did pretty good stealthily taking out that first group of enemies. I dare ye to come around the corner. The dare was challenged.
Hey, leave some for me!
Oops, I missed.
Nice shot.
Pretty big waste of ammo.
Nice shot.
The Marines really didn't have to do anything.
Follow me!
The Marines are moving in now. Okay, so this first area.
Go! Hey, we did it! We're right behind you, Chief.
And that first time you hear him reference you as Chief. Just Chief. The Jackals aren't even aware of your presence at this point. Ah, here they come. look at these Marines just sneaking on in.
Come on! Nice one!
There should be a squad of 5. All accounted for. So now we can move in. This, I swear to God, this ring light will be the death of any one of my videos having a chance to do slightly well. Oh well. We're here to play Halo and have fun.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next
flashlight.
bend.
We'll be ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
I love these Marines. See, these guys are gonna stay put. Blood! All the Halo combat involved blood! Let's take a second to appreciate this level. The ring at dark. I know this is low poly and stuff like that. This is not a newer Halo game. But it's fucking beautiful, especially, I love the skybox. I love the Halo desert in the background. I was mystified by this Xbox game. I was so mystified by it. Stop being bipolar, ring light. Now I'm the one talking to a light. No sentient being inside of it. These lights here, which were, if you have to take a second to really look at them. But are they Forerunner? Are they Covenant? I mean, my mind was completely enthralled with what was going on around me. Oop, another grenade. The shade turrets. I mean, when I first played this game, I ran in with my Marines and we assault rifled everything. But as I started playing the game more and more and more, I started using different weapons, not just human ones. As I started playing the game even more and more after that, I started only using human weapons for the sake of the challenge. Because we only want to use the weapons we're familiar with. Everything about this game, from the way a needler reloads to the way that weapons that you can pick up and watch their animations. I love how he kicks the safety off anytime he brings out his assault rifle. But a really big thing about Halo 1, about Halo Combat Evolved that I really appreciated, has to be the fact that it was fun to fucking play in missions where you had NPCs on your team. The UNSC Marines were some of the, to me, the most fascinating NPCs in any game I'd ever played. So, let's move on to our next area. And we need to be careful about it, too.
Nice shot! Whoa!
I failed at being stealthy. But I did not fail to kill everything in my path. We cut you down, you little bitches. Trying to get on the shade turret, I know. Lucky little shot, honestly. I think I headshotted him by accident. Grenade jump up there, sure. Alright.
There's more where that came from.
Don't let him grenade your Marines.
Cover me. Got you covered.
Time to drop an enemy. Cowboys.
Bastards. My fault.
All right.
Does anyone see him?
I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's just that music. Fuck my God, I've missed it.
Do you see him?
There's almost inspiration from tons of different cultures, and all my Marines are still alive and well. I think. Yeah, all 5
They
of
all
them.
ran away. You see him?
God, I love it. Everything from this level, and then you just look up, and it's such a pretty ship for a game of this age too. When you look up at the CCS, I imagined and pretended I was on an anti-aircraft gun trying to shoot this thing down with thousands of others. The things I did were silly and probably to some of you stupid, but you have to understand that this game did a lot of different things for a lot of different people. For me, it got rid of boredom, it got rid of loneliness in between chores. I did not go out a lot with friends. I had friends, but I didn't really like to go out and do stuff. I'd rather stay home and play video games like Halo. And A lot of people see that as strange. A lot of people poke jokes. Those very same people don't tend to do well, especially as they continue to make fun of people as they get older. And the rest of us kind of find our own little kingdom, even if it's just online. The point I'm making is this game did a hell of a lot for me in my childhood, like it did for many of you that would probably be watching right now. God, I love this level. Moving on to the next
Covenant
area.
forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
All right. Are you going to be coming with us, my brother?
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Didn't mean to do
I'm
that.
on your side.
Try this again.
Nice shot. My fault.
Why are you just sitting here?
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Gah! Cease fire.
I just had to get him to come with us. I saw grunts peeking around the corner there.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
If you're careful
Hey, good one.
about this area, you can eliminate everything around this area. Allow me to show you how I used to do it.
Eat it.
Stop.
Yeah, man. Damn, he got away. Whoa. Back me up. Nothing over here. Nice shot. Nice shot.
That's what
We're
we
clear.
do. Hey! The defensiveness of a grunt that feels insulted that you're like...
Another here.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Alright. That's good, though. That means we eliminated so many forces in this area, as a lot of you already know, obviously. And there's the iconic grab lift in the distance. Ugh.
Can't hide from me. I see him. I'll find the bastard.
I think it's enough hopping for now. I'm going to release so many Marines on this area.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that.
More over here.
The good news is the Marines have eradicated what's left of their forces.
Keep it up.
Well, since we've already burned through these forces, the only goal now is to take this active camouflage and make our way further into this abyss, this beautiful skylight and threshold. Threshold at night is just fucking pretty. There's no other way to put it.
Hey, mate, nice throw.
If I run ahead.
Cortana to Echo
Ah,
Charlie.
yes!
Requesting
Extra
reinforcements at our position.
reinforcements!
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach. Covenant forces sighted. Let's hit them, Charlie team. Crap! Those stationary guns are gonna tear us to pieces.
You lousy I'm on fire!
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Man, it's always something.
We showed them.
A lot of them Marines. Oh, there come the rest! Haha, we have a whole squad of Marines. There we go. Get out of my way, please. And they got dropped over here.
Oh, man.
Out. Oh, fuck! Marines throwing grenades, you stupid! Holy shit! Woo! Fighting over the ground lift! Oh fuck!
Let's find him.
All these Marines gathered together.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Whoa. Over here. Who wants a piece? Up.
Distract, distract! They are down!
That's what I'm talking about.
This area is clear. No hostiles present. Marines! Secure the ground and prepare for boarding.
Fucking love it.
Yes, sir!
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in
Gather
on the
some
captain's
ammunition.
command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
You heard them. And up into the Truth and Reconciliation, the Covenant's dreaded CCS cruiser. I think it's important to mention another reason why I love this game so much was the little quirks you could do. You could run ahead your squad and activate the fact that your first squad of Marines may die. And Echo 419 would naturally try to bring you some forces because you got to get the captain back no matter the cost. You could run ahead of your first squad. How many survived? I got a few killed. That's Sergeant Johnson. That's fucking hilarious. But it would trigger more reinforcements, so you could have 10 Marines jump in. It was just a little thing that we all did for fun when we were playing the game. We're only playing on heroic, so it's not really that, you know, demanding. Look at all that goopy Hurrogok blood. Not Hurrogok. Sorry. Like Golo. I'm sorry. Had a moment there. People get really fucking cut through you make the mistake. Anyways, let's take this cruiser from the Covenant. Woo! I love this part. This part is interesting. When you get in that first cargo bay of the ship. I fucking love it.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. I think maybe nobody's home.
Wait for a dork.
Nice shot! Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth.
Get ready. I'm gonna keep these bitches from killing my Marines. That's what I'm doing. It's been a long time coming, and I'm finally doing this on video, so.
Nice move! Crap! Hey, mate, that was mine! You stole my kill! That's the way you do it, yeah! Get up so I can kill you again! Oh, yeah! Frag out!
Woo!
Fragged him! Yeah!
We did good.
Cover me! Go!
Got him, boys.
Get up!
Yes.
Get up so I can kill you again!
You heard the man. Hell yeah, boys.
That'll do him.
Woo! All right, boys.
We better keep moving. How about that door?
In we go. All 5 of you. All right, Stacker and the boys. Just Stacker and the boys. Me, Stacker and the boys.
The door's locked, sir.
I love this cutscene.
Can't get through here.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
We'd be sitting ducks in that narrow space. We can hold this position if you can find a way around and open the door from the other side, Chief.
You got it.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door.
Alright, let's gather what ammo we can from the captured and kidnapped UNSC from this lobby, and then we can move on from there. There may be a camouflage in this lobby too, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, I'm almost for sure there is a camouflage. Smack. There is, right there. Next to this dead. It looks like an Ultra or a Spec Ops Sanity of some sort. If we're quick, we can eradicate quite a few of the Covenant forces going through here. Look at this. This right here is a part of the reason why Combat Evolved was so amazing. Uh-oh. I miss these corridors. Oh, yes.
Wait. That's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Yes! Yes!
No more!
I'm here, boys. All right. And this music with the weird gadgets and stuff beeping in the background. I know that's the music track. Ugh. Rah! Oh no. There we go. But yeah, everything about it was uncomfortable. When you first played this game, you weren't good at it. I don't care who you were. And that was the best part about Halo Combat Evolved, is the first time you played it, you had a fucking binky in your mouth. You were so new. These fuckers are getting really good at... Bitch. Once we get down here... Ooh, boy. Ooh. Real question is... What else will come through these hallways? I'm gonna kill everything. I want my Marines to survive. Come here, bitch. I gotcha. And these wraiths, they are explodiable. Woo!
All clear, sir.
We should get moving.
All right, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
Pretty sure you can destroy these wraiths. Haha, you can. I missed that. I so missed that. And I always kill the enemies before my Marines move through. I want a fresh squad of Marines to help me advance through this ship. Oh, the hangars of the Truth and Reconciliation, the storage bays, everything about this is calling to my childhood. And I could never give it enough of a tribute. There's just too many fucking reasons why this game was good for me as a kid. Why it was good for a lot of you who haven't played it yet, it could be good for you now. After all, we all love the Halo series in our own way. So we kind of owe Combat Evolved at least that, whether you like the games a lot or not. Pretty sure we stand here, we can get them all to run down. Yes, they'll all run down that way, and that'll actually allow them to advance. And it fools the NPCs into running that way, which is good because I want them to go ahead and be with me in the future parts of this level.
Firing! See, they're not so tough.
All right.
All right.
More enemies!
More enemy! And see, and this is the glitchy part of the level that drives me fucking nuts. Is that your Marines will go to random places and then they won't come with you. Absolutely drives me fucking bonkers. They just run to random directions. So to fool them into running ahead in the level, I will stand here and watch their dots disappear around the corner. It's so goofy, and it might be maybe something I'm doing wrong, but I want them to go with me in the hangar. And if your Marines die, per se, Echo 419 will bring more. You just got to open the hangar for her. So they should be ahead now. We just have to run ahead. Don't you fucking do it. Stacker and the boys. Indeed. Moving in through the Truth and Reconciliation. And there was something really cool about being in a Covenant ship. And once you learn more about the Halo lore, like, as the game and the books developed throughout the years, from the early 2000s to now, this is a big deal. Human Marines on a Covenant ship. That shit doesn't happen often, and the fact that it did, I mean, that just goes to show the importance of the risk. You can imagine the men and women that died, especially if you read.
Nice shot.
I can keep my Marines here, nice and safe and cozy.
Sharp people, there's more.
Well. Oh fuck!
Hey, I didn't know these things could fly.
I didn't know these things could fly. I fucking love it. Meow! Bouncy boo! This is what you go. Oh shit! Look out for the grenade.
Right on. Yeah.
I need to snipe these grunts.
Oh crap.
Somehow all my Marines are alive. Gather some ammo from the fallen ones that have been captured. Maybe I can go back here. They'll love that iconic Halo music playing in the background. Let's go to the other side.
Back me up. Back me up. Sorry. Wasted. It's me. Get out of the way! What was that? Oh! behind him. Whoa!
That was the shittiest aiming I have ever committed to.
Ooh, I'm hit.
Ah.
Keep it up.
Hey, which way should we go now? All the doors on this level are locked.
Okay.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You heard her.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day.
Working on it.
Oh, yes.
Bit modulated encryption key.
Woo! Cortana getting moody, of course, with the UNSC Marines. But then again, you gotta look at both sides of the view. Cortana's safe in the Chief's helmet, for the most part. Can still die, of course. And the Marines are just, well, in comparison to the Covenant's collaborative forces, they're just Marines.
There's another one.
Oh boy, hunters, 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 hunters. Ow!
Get it going, Marine.
Somehow we got all the Marines through that bullshit.
The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
I don't know how many made it.
What the?
One would certainly hope all 5.
You can't hide from me. All right, let's do it.
Pretty sure they're all coming. Make sure all our forces are with us. All 5 squad mates. Stacker and the boys. Oh shit.
You're in my way. Clear.
Woo! That could have been really bad for the rest of the squad.
Fire in the hole. That's another.
Holy
Anyone
shit.
Can help me? Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got your back, buddy.
Stealth San Healy.
What the?
Is that all of them? Make sure we don't leave any squad mates behind. There we go. I believe that's all 5 accounted for. Yes. Okay, all 5.
What was that?
We are now up on the 2nd level of this hangar.
Nice shot. Hey, that was mine. Clean up. Nice shot.
Open shuttle bay door. Now we can move along.
There it is. Clear. Whoa! I almost feel sorry for him. Going after him. Got I lost him. Careful, it could be anywhere.
Fucking love it.
What was that?
Oh shit!
Leave him.
They got one of our Marines.
I can't get a clear shot. Watch it. Damn.
Yes.
Come back to class so I can school you again. Lost contact. That's what I'm talking about. Come out where I can see you. Does anyone see him?
Okay, 4 of our Marines remain, including Sergeant Stecker.
Good one.
I love the animations of the enemies when they die. That's fucked up. I love the way you die. Why would you say that?
Oh, this is it.
You betcha. 3rd level, boyos. Alright, Stacker.
Yikes. Nice shot. What the?
Gonna need the rest of you now. Alright.
Oh.
Here we go. Where did Stacker go? Are they getting glitchy stuck up here? Yeah, probably. That's fine. Hopefully they follow us out here, because if they don't, we're going to need more from Echo 419. Here we go. Yeah, like the game's NPCs would get so derpy. You'd literally have to... There we go. Okay, we got them all out here. Now we can trick them into following me, because it's basically what you have to do to get allies to follow you in this game. There we go.
Whoa. What was that? Come on, keep it up. Hey, nice shot. Yeah, we showed them.
Don't want to let anybody flank you now, do we?
Don't even look out there. You know they'll be back.
Alright, boys. Further into the beast that is the truth and reconciliation. Are you ready? Are you ready? I fucking love it.
Oh, crap.
Oh, shit. This is the bridge. Sniper ammo ready. I don't think we necessarily have to go that way right away, do we? No. No, we don't. There's a swordsman in here we can assassinate.
Nice shot.
Oh. That was a big threat that needed to die.
Got clear. Don't get cocky now. Oh, that'll put the fear of God in him. Bastard! Yeah! Whoa, you can't hide from me. He's right there. Great shot! Hey!
This looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close.
This is a good spot, Chief. You can mine the store here while you go after the captain.
Alright, you heard him.
Sir.
And they're going to hold their position up here. Stacker and the boys. The only unfortunate part about that is when we get back to this part of the level, these guys are fucking slaughtered. And you can't save them. In fact, they are scripted to die right before you enter the room. You can hear them go, ooh, if you listen real carefully. And I've tried. I'm sure General Kid and maybe Mythic Tyrant have made videos about that where they tried to go in and save them. And it's just not possible. You can't do it. Maybe with console commands, mods, and stuff. So, fare thee well, Sergeant Stacker of this game. You will appear in every other game, so it's all good. Let's move on. Yeah, you can just see the little allied blips. I'm pretty sure if we're clever about it, we can assassinate these guys. Oh, please walk this way. Please let me smack your little skull in, you silly little ungoy. He's turned around. Bye! Oh boy. Hey, don't sleep on job! Oh god, the dialogue coming from these enemies in this game is amazing. Take it to your friends. A parting gift. Alright. Parting gifts. Oh, yes. Into the prisons of this ship we go. This one's empty. Yes.
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
You can get ammo from these fallen Marines. We'll grab that camo when we're getting ready to leave. There we go. There's the one we're looking for with all the supplies. Shit he's wearing. There we go. Take advantage of this, because this camouflage makes all the damn difference. There is, I believe, another enemy sword-wielding zealot, Sanheili. Yeah, this guy up here will absolutely fuck your world up.
It's the chief! Chief!
There we go. And we have freed the captain and the rest of the Marines. You can actually kill him too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
What is wrong with...
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks.
Good old Captain Key, Jacob Keyes.
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
And it's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Shut up and get behind me, sir.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Gotcha, bitch. That was a little bit of luck, but I knew they were coming.
You can't hide from me. Hold your fire. I had a shot.
Cavalry has arrived.
Damn, he got away. I know you're there.
Me too.
Firing.
Combined firepower. These Marines and their plasma rifles are pretty deadly, actually.
Good one.
God of mercy. Get him!
Move. Watch it. We showed him.
To the hangar we go, boys. Listen, you can hear our allies die.
Nice shot.
We made it.
Nice shot.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
There you go.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer.
It's like,
Cortana
what?
out.
That's not how this
Air
works.
support is cut off, Captain.
Get your
We
ass
need
in
to
here.
hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
You heard the man.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Need some for me. Back me up.
Jesus Christ. These Marines are extremely overpowered. I forgot how fucking powerful these guys that were armed with the plasma rifles were.
Damn straight.
Let's go down here and get what's left of the ammo left by these unfortunate deceased Marines. Oh, sniper rifle ammo. Hold on. I grabbed that prematurely, didn't I? Nice of you to join us, boyo. Get the captain out of the ship. Ah, yes. Warp, 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 warp.
Over here. Roger that.
He died. Whew.
Sorry.
So evidently that's where we can go. Ah, yes. This is the only thing we had to do to dock. To undock.
Oh man.
Mission complete.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Hell yes. Captain Keys.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one,
Smash.
Time for a little payback.
I love it, dude. It brings back really fond memories. Well, guys, that was Truth and Reconciliation. Let me just turn that volume down. Jesus. That was the third mission in the Halo Combat Evolved Refined campaign, Truth and Reconciliation. A big ode to the past of games, and that beginning of it gave you a little bit of a chance to kind of sneak around and enjoy the sniper rifle, and there was night vision. The sound effects, to me, were very good. There's a lot of things I can say about Truth and Reconciliation, but I think the biggest thing that I remember is how god-fucking awful it was at sneaking, and eventually I played that mission again and again and again, and I always tried to sneak through the entire level, which eventually is impossible, but that first half, you can legit slaughter everything by sneaking if you just do it right. And it takes 3 times as long as it would normally take someone. So guys, without further ado, this has been Halo Combat Evolved, the refined campaign that was Truth and Reconciliation. How do you guys like this series so far? If you like it, feel free to leave a like. If you do not, leave a dislike. Try to leave a reason why, critique it, because if you're giving time to this series, I want it to be worth said time. And if you want to see more videos like this and others in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. It's small, we're almost to 1,300 subscribers, which I'm really excited about, and I can't wait to see the channel grow even more. It's a slow but steady pace as it does go along with my busy lifestyle because I work 5 days a week. But guys, until next time, this has been Halo Combat Evolved, the refined campaign. I am Euclid, and I will see all of you Halo fans from back in my day. And the rest of you that joined Neuron, all of you Halo fans in general, I'll see you all in the next video.